Hey guys, welcome to Four Guys, One Camera. I'm Tyler. This is Jamal, aka
Jeezy.
This is Brendan Walton, aka
Big White B.
That was good. Yo, Big White B, what?
Big White B.
Big White B. Yo, you said it so seriously.
Today we were going to be talking about the Grammy nominees, the MGK Eminem diss tracks, and also about Jamal and Brendan's music. This year's Grammy nominees for Best Rap Album are Scorpion by Drake, Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B, Everything Is Love by The Carters, Swimming by Mac Miller, and finally Astroworld by Travis Scott. Jamal, who do you think will be getting the Grammy this year?
It's a tie between Travis Scott and Drake, but I think Drake's going to win it because his album came way before Astroworld. And then you got to think about In My Feelings Challenge.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, Drake did.
And then Sicko Mode is on there too.
I think Astroworld's going to win it just because how much hype was around that album before it was released.
The hard thing, though, with this is that there's been so much hype around both of them. The Astroworld tour has gotten a ton of hype, especially with Kylie Jenner going with him and releasing makeup palettes, which have gotten more girls going there, which will probably make more of them vote for Astroworld.
Big White B. You guys laughing is bad.
So, Jamal, what have you thought about Scorpion by Drake this year?
I definitely loved Scorpion by Drake. I hated In My Feelings. Well, no, In My Feelings was a good song until it became a challenge. And then multiple people started doing that. Same as God's Plan. But Nonstop is my favorite song out of all of them, though.
What about you?
I guess the same. I guess for that one. That was a really good album. There was a lot of hype around it before it came out, but it kind of got ruined by the internet, which I don't like.
When Michael Jackson went on it, I thought it was definitely fake, but they said that was from a sample from a song that they were supposed to do a long time ago, which I thought brought a lot of attention to it.
Next, what are you guys' thoughts on Invasion of Privacy?
Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah.
I think it was a great album. But then again, she had a lot of drama while the album was like getting hyped up more, and I'm pretty sure that fight brought her not population of fans down, but it definitely gave other people a different opinion on her.
Yeah. So not a lot of people were as hyped though.
Well, it's still Cardi B.
Yeah,
everybody loves Cardi B. And plus her birth for the child definitely got popular.
Honestly, I didn't even know Cardi B dropped an album this year because I don't like Cardi B. I don't find her music like good at all. It just kind of seems like fit words onto a paper, like and try to make it rhyme. Like Cardi B does not work for me.
You need to show every girl in the school this. Okay.
And what about Everything Is Love, the Carters?
Carters, they're just like above everybody now. Everybody's like they show them the respect that they deserve, but they're not the hottest thing right now. Mm-hmm. Like Jay-Z, he is definitely the most known rapper that I know, and I'm pretty sure everybody else could say the same because of his entrepreneurship. Plus, Beyonce is the queen of R&B singing pretty much, so yeah. But I don't think the album's gonna win.
And what about your thoughts on Swimming by Mac Miller?
First of all, rest in peace, Mac Miller. But I never listened to him ever. And the only way I knew him was from when they broke up, him and Ariana Grande. And when he died, I decided to listen to one of his songs. And then I said, this is garbage.
Was it Donald Trump? Is that the one you listened to?
I don't think so.
That's one I listened to. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah. I didn't really like it. Plus, Mac Miller focuses on like depression and drugs and all that stuff. When, say, Drake, he talks about succeeding and getting to succeed and working to succeed, when Mac Miller is just like bringing you down.
I honestly think though that a lot of his earlier stuff was definitely way more upbeat. Although after the Ariana Grande breakup, I do feel like that affected him a lot. But I do feel like it would be it'd be pretty good if he did because of his.
It'll be remembering him.
Yeah,
it could be, but I
because
don't
of
think
his
that's just
passing.
gonna win him.
Yeah, I don't know if that will. But it would be.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a pretty amazing thing. What about your thoughts on?
I also didn't listen to that album either. I only listened to 2 of the albums on this list. All the albums I liked aren't on this list. Like Ski Mask new album, Stokely, that was really good.
Well, that just dropped.
That was
So
really
it's
good.
definitely not on there yet.
And lastly, what are your thoughts about Astroworld?
Loved Astro World, especially
So
Sicko
much.
Mode. Sicko Mode could win Best Song of the Year. Easily.
I liked Skeletons a lot.
Skeleton. I liked that. That's pretty much the only song I listened to on there. Well, I listened to all of them,
Yeah.
but I listened to that one the most.
I love every song on that album. Like, I play it on repeat. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, just the sheer amount of creators he had featuring on that album was insane.
I feel like the only thing wrong with that is when he goes on tour, he's not gonna have all those.
Yeah, that's...
But I have heard that he's had like surprise artists coming. Like same thing with. That's another thing that rappers do. They get surprise rappers to come with them on tour. Like Drake for Scorpion when he went to Boston, he ended his beef with Meek Mill.
So overall, who do you guys think is going to really take it home?
I got Scorpion. Scorpion dropped right before summer, and when I think of summer, I think of like listening to music and going to parties and stuff.
What do you think?
I think Scorpion might win because just how much more popular Drake is than...
And My
Travis
Feelings Challenge
Scott.
was just ridiculous.
And all the challenges that
God's
come with
Plan?
almost all of his music, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you guys feel about the Carter 5?
The Carter 5 should definitely be on here. I'm actually mad that it's not.
He's the
Do you think they should? That
It
should
should
have been
win.
replaced
It should win.
Yeah.
I feel like it should definitely win.
So you believe that should have be
Yeah.
replacing the Carters?
It should be replacing
There's a lot of
multiple.
albums.
The only people that belong on here is Drake, Travis Scott, and Lil Wayne. I don't think Cardi B Invasion of Privacy. I heard like 2 songs of it, and that wasn't even like I didn't choose that song.
Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't a great album, but just with the fact that so many women have been pushing way more to equal rights now, which has been a thing for a while now, though, is with activists really pushing for it. I think it's always hard to tell with that. So out of the Grammy nominees, who do you think should be off of the list and who do you think should be on instead?
I think Cardi B and Mac Miller should be off of that list.
I'd take out the Carters too, just because like I don't really listen to them, so they're not really my kind of music. But I'd put on like a few of my favorite creators, like Ski Mask. I'd put him on there for a nomination because his album was just amazing. He had a bunch of features on that one. And what are some other albums that dropped this year?
Culture 2, Migos.
You have Eminem's new album.
Kamikaze was a really good album. Honestly, he dissed so many people
Yeah.
in it. It was way more of... The reason I don't think that's on there is because of how much it was it was so many diss tracks. It wasn't really as much as like just a regular rap album where they will occasionally diss someone. And
But the good thing is, the people that got roasted or dissed, they liked it. Like they were like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah, like
I just got roasted on Eminem's album."
like Lil
Yeah.
Pump, he was
And
like,
that brings
I
us-
deserved it.
Like Lil Yachty too. But the only person that took offense to it was Machine Gun Kelly.
And he had like the shortest roast too. It was one line.
Yeah.
and then that brings us to the the diss tracks between both of them on MGK and on Eminem.
Well,
Like, what do you think of Rap Devil?
Rap Devil was, at first, when I heard it, I was like, no, I heard that he made it. I heard that he made the diss track, and I wasn't even worrying about it. And then all of a sudden, my father showed it to me, and I was like, whoa, because I didn't know anybody was gonna go after his neck like that.
What do you think about Rap Devil?
Well, I like it. I like how he used a Ronnie J beat and so did Eminem. And it kind of made it equal, I guess. I feel like MGK had a better song, but Eminem like just roasted him way better. Like he put so many more roasts on, like he got him so much better. But I enjoy listening to MGK's song so much better.
Yeah, so what do you think about, because Brendan just explained what he thought, what do you think about Killshot?
Killshot ended Machine Gun Kelly's career. Ended it.
Killshot really put MGK to shame with like a diss track.
over.
He definitely put in way more work towards like destroying MGK.
As soon as he said shut up, I knew it was over. Even before he made it, I knew it was over because when I heard MGK's diss, I was thinking about like all the things that he's gonna talk about his daughter, and then he's gonna respond. His diss track just got me more hyped for Eminem's diss track.
Also, I think Eminem went way harder with his diss track, even though MGK's had some pretty good roasts in it.
Yeah, it definitely did.
He made it way more of like one of his regular songs, where Eminem kind of went out of his way to put way more like
roasts. He wasn't trying to make it famous. He was just trying to like put him in his place.
Yeah, where he put roasts, he put just pure like he put some rage into that.
He put a lot of work into it too.
Yeah.
Like not just like rage. He like worked at it.
I feel like he didn't even work because I feel like
he was
just like having a conversation with the mic. Saying,
like
like,
MGK
how you gonna
said-
have a man bun?
MGK said like he made it in like one day, but he had it months ago. Like he wrote it like months before before Eminem even roasted him.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like he was planning on roasting Eminem for fame anyway. So like
And the whole
which it did bring him fame, but I feel like because of
and then just took it right away.
Eminem's response was so destructive that just took away.
and the whole thing with their beef. You know how their beef started?
Yeah, he's like your daughter's hot.
Yeah. Eminem was okay with that, but then he kept trying to get at her, and then he got mad at Haley and was just started like talking about her on Twitter and roasting her and all this stuff, and then Eminem was like, whoa, and put that on the album.
I
then.
think not. Yeah, I like how much work Eminem put into his projects for his album. Because, like, some of the other ones, like, Travis Scott, there was a lot of work in that. It was hyped up for super long. Like, was it like a year that he was hyping it up for, like, since his last album dropped?
Yeah.
It was a really long time. And Eminem put, like, that same kind of, like, work into that one song against MGK.
Mm-hmm.
And it really made a difference.
I definitely do think though that Eminem won with it where he put way more like aggression, even though you can listen to MGK's just if you want to listen to a song, where I feel like you can't really do that with Killshot.
In Killshot, he roasted other rappers too. He mentioned Jadakiss, Lil Tay, and he even he said, "Here's an autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap."
Yeah.
That was an old song that he used to make, that he made.
Next, we're just gonna talk about your music real quick. Where do you guys hope to be going with it?
Up. Well, yeah, definitely.
Is there anything that you guys really are hoping to put in with any songs you're hoping to drop soon?
Well, my goal is to definitely be a SoundCloud rapper, but not be put into that category as SoundCloud rappers.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are looking to listen to any of their songs, their SoundClouds will be in the corners. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.